Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Today's Saturday. I don't usually put out a video on Saturday, but Dustin, Sports Card Dad, put out a video yesterday or the day before about unauthenticated autos, and I had to do a response video or a reaction video. And I'm stealing shamelessly from Dustin's format because he always does these reaction to videos, and so I'm gonna do that. I love Dustin's channel. I watch, I don't know, half to 2/3 of his videos. I think he's really good. He's really interesting. He's got great hair, like me. He is wrong in this case, though, and that's okay. But we're going to talk a little bit about this. I don't think Dustin really dabbles in autographs that much. And I know his Grail card that he bought is the Drew Brees Cool Breeze inscription autographed card. I don't know the background behind that. Did he buy it authenticated already? I don't remember. I know I've seen several videos where he's talked about it, but I just can't recall. Did he get it autographed himself? I'm not sure. But in the video, actually, let's just roll some footage. Frank, you told me that if I paid you more than Dustin did, you'd do a better job for me. Ugh. All right. Anyway, I can't roll the footage of Dustin, but I'm going to go through some quotes he says. He says that it makes no sense to ever sell unauthenticated autographs. There is a massive market out there for unauthenticated autographs for many reasons. Some people don't trust PSA or BGS to authenticate correctly. Some people just don't care if they're authentic. A lot of people can't afford authenticated autographs, so they buy them raw, ungraded, unauthenticated. I do. I buy hundreds. I have hundreds of unauthenticated autographs. I have some behind me here. Here's Bill Mazeroski rookie. I got that via TTM. Is it not okay for me to sell that on eBay? I'm not making a claim that it's real. And Dustin also says you can't put rare in the title. And I'm not defending Chasing Cardboard. I think Chasing Cardboard is the best channel on YouTube, but they got this wrong. Once they knew it was likely to not be authenticated, they probably shouldn't have reposted it. They should have sent it off to PSA themselves, or they should have relisted it with an explanation and in the description said read, and then say somebody posted this to Beckett. Quick opinion. Now, there are a lot of questions about the quick opinion with a not PDF, but a JPEG screenshot. I don't know. But here's the thing. Let me go through, just because I have these within reach here. Tom Glavine rookie autograph, unauthenticated. Mo Vaughn. I actually prefer in-person autographs more than pack-pulled autographs most of the time. Jim Lonborg. Now, these Shaq rookie cards are probably not authentic. I got them TTM. I paid nothing for them. But if I were to try to sell them, I would not claim that they were real. Edgar Martinez. And I don't think saying rare is a claim of authenticity. This is just a very small portion of my unauthenticated autographs. I've got a Wade Boggs right here behind me. I've got a bunch of them here. I would feel fine about selling unauthenticated autographs on eBay or anywhere else. You just don't claim that they're real. If it were me, I would say where I obtained them in the description, but nobody really reads the description in eBay. But just because I'm a provenance story kind of guy, I would just say, hey, I got this via TTM, or I bought this from a trusted seller. Dustin assumes that all autographs, because he highlighted a couple of autographs that he has that he obtained 30 years ago through the mail, he seems to assume that all unauthenticated autographs are obtained through the mail. And that's just not the case. I buy from a trusted seller on Facebook who goes to games all the time, minor league games, and gets minor leaguers to autograph cards for him. Now, is it weird for grown men to do that at a game? Sure, but that's okay. He also goes to Major League games. I bought a Wander Franco autograph off of him from a Major League game. So I trust this guy. I've sent some off and I've gotten them authenticated. You know the story behind them. And on eBay, I buy a lot on eBay from sellers I don't know, because you can look at them and you can tell sometimes, and I'm no autograph expert, but I can look at autographs and say, yeah, that looks good. If it were authenticated, I'd pay $150 for it, but unauthenticated, I'm paying $40 or $50 for it. If I want to send it off to get authenticated, if it's that important to me, then, I spend $25 through PSA, and I've still made out in the long run because I bought it unauthenticated and I authenticated it myself. He says, if it were real, it would not sell for $66. That's just not true. These sell for $66 or less. Well, maybe not The Rock, because he probably has a massive audience, massive market. But I buy cheap autographs of big time players all the time. You know the risk. When you're buying an unauthenticated autograph, you know the risk. You're not looking for a COA. COAs mostly are worthless. There are very few companies I would trust a COA from. And then let's talk a little bit about the authentication companies. Topps, just to see some videos in the last couple weeks or tweets or whatever you're viewing about Topps cards, autograph cards that escaped from the factory without an autograph. They were stolen, and then somebody put a fake autograph on them, and then BGS authenticated those autographs. And we know those were fake. We believe they were because the supposed signer, the athlete, says that it's not his autograph. So BGS trusts Topps to certify those. We know that PSA has authenticated cards that were autographs that were not actually real autographs before. I follow Brandon Stebbins on YouTube, and he has some of those Shaq autos authenticated, and people in his comments have said that PSA or BGS, whoever it was that he got that through, have now realized that those are ghost signed. And anything that was obtained last year is known to be a false authentic. And lastly, Dustin says these unauthenticated autographs need to be kept in your personal collection or destroyed. I don't know. It's such a strange position to take. And Dustin, I like you. I respect you. I like your channel a lot. But I think that this is one you've got to relook at. You've got to think a little bit more. I know you were very passionate about this topic, and I get it. But autographs are obtained unauthenticated by somebody. If I go to a signing and I hand my rookie card to Ricky Henderson, who is up here somewhere. Where's my rookie? Right here. If I hand that to Ricky Henderson and he signs it, should I not sell that on eBay? Not that I would, but why can't I? Somebody, if that autograph authenticated is worth $200 and I sell it for $100, isn't that a win for the buyer? They know the risk. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. Thanks very much for watching.